Hey, what's up guys? Andrew Iverson here. Today we're going to be reviewing iOS 11. This update was recently released by Apple, probably about just under a week ago, a couple days ago. There's a lot of new changes in this. We're going to be going over some of those here recently. I only got to a few of the major ones, so there's some that we won't be able to see here yet. So first off, as you can see here, the new Command Center has changed. You can now customize what you see in the Command Center. You can do a lot of different stuff. You can tell, obviously, it's a different layout. You can change the brightness, the sound, all with bars rather than everything else, which we'll get to in a second. Then also you can see you can customize the different buttons. If you don't use the calculator for say, you can take it out. There's a whole bunch of different stuff here. And the next thing is we're going to see the notification center. When you scroll it down, it goes over the lock screen. Now it used to go over just a transparent screen. We'd pull down and you'd in the background be able to see kind of a blurred vision of your home screen, but now it's your lock screen. So you can see that if I lock it, it's my lock screen, or if I scroll down my notification center, it's my lock screen. Then we can go through and we're going to try to see here if this will work. You're supposed to be able to, I've had it work a couple times, but it's been kind of hit or miss. If you put your finger on one of them, you should be able to tap on another app and you should make them they should go together. That way you can move both apps simultaneously. Like I said, I've had trouble getting this one to work all the time, so I don't know if I'm going to get it to work. Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to be able to work that well. But, yeah, so you guys can go through and you can click on an app, click on another app while you're holding on the first one, and they'll go together, and then it makes it a lot easier because you can move those apps together at the same time rather than doing them one at a time. So unfortunately it didn't work today, but next thing is Notes. Apple actually changed their whole font process here. So if you go through to the Notes, you can tell the fonts. Mostly, they went to more of a retro-themed font. You can tell basically the A's and the P's are a lot different. It's a lot more bubbly, retro-style Apple, like the original Apple kind of. So if we type in something like Apple right there, you could see the lowercase Apple, the lowercase A, excuse me, and the P's are a lot different. But so they changed that. I thought that was an interesting one, that they went back to the old-fashioned one. Then also you can see when you go to your home screen, there's a few different things about that. Just your notification center, like I said, when you go off and on, and then you can see this Files app right here. This Files app is new. It used to be called the iCloud, but now it involves a little bit more than the iCloud. It is also with third parties, so you can go in and you can look up your recent documents. You can click on the ones that are saved to your iCloud, click on the whatever one if I want to open it from my phone that I had it on my Mac, so that's really cool and handy. But then if we also scroll over, you can see it's just a different look. They changed the faces of a lot of different apps. Excuse my notifications. I'm obviously recording this on my live phone, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get too many notifications here. But we're going to go through, and here, like I said, I'm recording this live right now, and you do that by clicking the blinking red button right there on the Command Center. You get through that by going to Settings, scrolling down, and you can go up, and then Do Not Disturb. This is a really cool one right here. This is one of the best things I think Apple did with this new update. I think this is outdated almost. It should have been done before it was. You can go through and you can set it up to where that you don't get disturbed while driving. I have it set up to where I only get notifications, only actually calls, while I'm connected to my phone's Bluetooth. So I think that's a really cool app, a new addition to the Apple iPhone device. I mean, when you're texting and driving, it's not good, so not getting those notifications helps you resist the temptation to need to go in and look at all those. So then that's pretty much it. You can see they did update all their notification center, their spotlight search, there's a whole bunch of different stuff. Like I said, they updated all their apps, and the iTunes, the App Store, all have different faces. You can see the screen recording right there. But yeah, so thanks guys. Hope you enjoy iOS 11.